Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hanging With Web Show. I'm GW Pomichter. On Facebook Live, they already knew that, but you know what? That's okay because we could tell them again and again and again and again. Maybe they'll remember it. Maybe you'll buy a book. That'll be really cool. Anyway, I'm GW Pomichter, and we are at Fantasm in Orlando, Florida, and we are hanging out right now. This is so super cool. We are hanging out with Linnea Quigley. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, pretty
it
much.
comes and goes. I know.
It's good.
Everybody that walks up to you, they probably have a different accent or a different pronunciation.
Yes.
How many? That's like 16 pronunciations.
Yeah,
for
you
Linnea.
didn't say Linnea.
That is one?
That's one.
They've done that?
Linnea.
Linnea. Okay, I could see that one.
You did
I
really
can see
well.
that one. They can do. I can
Yes.
see somebody getting a little bit French on you and saying
And then
Linnea.
yes, and they ask if I'm Italian. I'm like, oh no, Hawaiian. Do I look
Lanai.
Hawaiian?
No. The word for veranda
Yeah.
or terrace in Hawaii is lanai.
Oh, okay. I look like a lanai.
No, you don't. Not at all.
Okay.
The last lanai I saw, I was in the infantry, and it was just a concrete veranda.
I'm so
So-
glad I don't look like that.
No, you don't look like that at all. Not at all. So we're here. We're hanging out with Linnea Quigley, who, guys, Return of the Living Dead.
Night of the Demons.
Night of the Demons.
Sorry, Babes in the Slime Ball Bowl-orama.
That one,
You got to see it.
I will check that one out. But first, you have to say it one more time.
I had to learn it
Because that's-
it's Sorority Babes.
Sorry,
Sorority Babes.
sorority babes
In the
in the
Slime Ball
slime ball
Bowl-orama.
Bowl-orama. That one. Check that one out. And what? But wait, yes, that I know what she's doing because yes, there's more. Your IMDb is just boom.
Yeah.
Wow. And by the way, 2017's sexiest scream queen.
That's right.
Yes.
How did that happen? Oh my God.
Done. Boom. Mic drop. I'm good. Okay, so thank you. First of all, thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Wow. And so you have had an awesome career.
Yes.
Wow. And it just keeps going. And you're here
Yes.
and you're meeting the fans and greeting people. What interested you? First of all, how did you get started in acting? What interested you about acting?
Well, I was very, very, like most actors, shy, just bad shy. And I always wanted to do like singing and, all this stuff and acting, but I never thought I could. And then some girls at the Jacqueline Spa that I worked at
Okay.
said, "Oh, go with us. We're models." They're like flipping their hair and stuff. And I said, "Oh, maybe I can be too." And I did. I did modeling. I did extra work. I did it all. And then finally, I got lines, and then I
Wow.
became a scream queen.
So yeah, well, that was a leap. See how she did there? She just boom. There's a career. Horror. How? Why? Where? What drew you?
I loved horror as a kid.
Okay.
My girlfriend and I would watch Creature Feature and do the different things like Night
Your
of the.
favorite pre-you scream queen?
Well, she doesn't like it, or she didn't like it, and she didn't want to be called it. But Fay Ray, I'm sorry.
True. It's true.
It's true.
Sorry, honey, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Good favorite. There's no place to go from there. Okay, so you get started and drawn to horror as a fan.
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever imagine along that journey? And at what point did you think that you were going to be here, where they're lining up to see you?
Oh my
where
gosh.
you are. And I wasn't joking, guys. Literally, you can check her IMDb, check all the press. 2017's Sexiest Scream Queen. A great career. Really, a storied career.
Yeah.
And you've worked some fantastic actors and actresses and great monsters and done it all. Did you ever think this was her,
I still am shocked.
Like pinch
It's like
yourself
if
kind of in the
people get in
morning?
line, I'm like, how did this happen? I do pinch myself in the morning.
Good, because shut up. That's YouTube. Yeah, you know how they are.
Oh, they're
yeah,
bad.
They're bad.
They're bad.
So, so I love to ask, especially our guests that have a longer career, when you're doing fan conventions and things like that. What is the most standout special fan moment that you can recall in your travels?
every time it's new, but I had one recently which stands out where a girl said when she was scared, she would channel me and I would make her fears go away. She said, what would Linnea do?
That's kind of cool.
It's cool, but it's like freaky too.
It is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want anybody ever asking what would Garrett do because the answer is probably not good.
Well, she channels me and I'm like doing something at the moment and it just interrupts everything. Or I'm sleeping. It's like, I can't help you right now.
Not now. Call back later.
Call back later.
There's a time difference. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Oh my God.
All right. So. This is our 4th year on the show, and we've been doing Comic Cons and horror cons and book cons and anything convention, conference, and con related. # con life is a fun life, but there are those touching moments when someone comes up, I channel you when I'm afraid.
Exactly.
It just that.
Yes.
But there are also weird moments.
Yes.
What is the strangest con moment?
Well, am I censored here?
Not really. I mean,
Okay.
Marty's watching.
Marty's watching. If Marty's watching, okay. I had just told a girl that I had never had somebody say anything inappropriate to me. So I'm sitting there and the girl's there, and not 5 minutes later, this guy comes up and he goes, I masturbated to you when I was younger. And I'm like, what?
Now, first of all, on behalf of the entirety of my gender, I apologize. Secondly, guys, we know it's true. Linnea knows it's true. When is that ever, like, that's never the opening line.
No.
Not ever.
No.
And you're the second actress that I've heard say that.
Uh-oh.
In an interview. The first one, I think, was Carrie Fisher. Said, as Princess Leia, she said an older guy walked up and he was all Jedi'd out for a Star Wars conference or whatever, and he walked up and he said, the stories I could tell you about my visions of you when I was 12-year-old boy in the bathroom. And that's not an opening line.
No.
YouTube, guys, no. Start somewhere else. Start with nice shoes.
Yes.
I like that one.
Yes.
Awesome boots, by the way.
Thank you.
But that's wow. Okay, that would do it. That goes on the check. That's on the wall.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It's like how to
Marty's
impress
gotta
women.
sign the wall, by
No
the way.
matter. That's why he was single, I think. I'm sure.
There's so many life lessons in that sentence right there, guys. Wow. Okay. So, favorite role?
In Return of the Living Dead, Trash, and Sorority Babes in the character Spider. I guess would be the favorite.
Cool, very cool. Which happens to be the ones that I think this crew right here in the horror convention they most know.
Yeah, yeah.
They're the most prominent too. So it's interesting. I always like to check that because sometimes actors and actresses are like, that's the one everybody knows me for, but that's the one. Oh my God, I hated it. I just didn't like doing that,
Oh
or
my
I didn't
gosh,
like my
yes,
performance.
yes.
Yeah, and so it's cool to see that the one they know you for is the one you're like, yes, I love it.
Exactly.
It's good.
That was like, it wasn't fun to make, but I loved the character. It was so fun.
That is really awesome. So, film sets are fun. You get to meet a lot of really cool people, work with some amazing artists and creators. Yes. What is, for those out there in the world, because we do have a lot of creative artists that watch the show and stuff, that's what we do. And so for those who are getting started in an acting or creative career, best life lesson that you've picked up along the way?
I think the best life lesson was to be humble and to start as an extra, learn the whole set, learn what everybody else does, maybe do it, be craft service, be wardrobe, be whatever, and learn the terminology, take acting classes, and go for it. Just if you really want it, it'll happen if you put it out there.
I love it. That's great. Because it is do the work. Learn your craft. If you're just getting started, now there are all these tools and technologies that are out there.
Gosh,
you can do this stuff. I learn something new every day.
I do too.
Every day.
Yeah.
Because there's so much.
Yep.
It's such an encompassing thing. And so thank you so much, Linnea, for
Well,
giving us
thank
your
you.
time, for coming over and hanging out with us. That's my shut up card. She's been flashing back there
Oh,
behind the
no.
card. Yes, she
Oh,
does
no.
that.
Okay, she does that.
We're going to say thank you to our partners and our friends at Famous Faces and Funny, Space Coast Comics, Indie Originals, Josh Bauer, who does all the paintings for our
Oh,
set.
my gosh.
He's live painting right across the way there. He's doing a painting from scratch. He started this morning, and he's doing that over there.
I see it.
The guys on Facebook Live are going to turn around and watch him again in just a minute. Our friends at Embellish Effects, who do help us with all of Cosplay Michael's makeup. And our great friends at the Foxwood Wine Company for these comfy chairs.
Yeah,
This
they're
gets
comfy.
us off of the con floor, out of the convention chairs. Thank you guys so much. Hearts helping out with us in Central Florida. And our great new friend here at Sherry's Bright Ideas. She gave us this set piece for Scooby-Doo for the weekend.
And the cat eyes.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
That is really super cool. Thank you very much, Sherry, for that. Thank you for watching, guys. Share this video. Like, subscribe, tune in, log on, and see who we're hanging with next.
That's great.